It's no longer news that Messi has left Europe for the United States. If you do not know this yet, you just might be living under a rock. Although his move from the French capital to Miami is not the most recent in world football, it appears to be the most significant move in the football world. Today, we will be talking about Lionel Messi's Inter-Miami moments, his goals, reactions of the fans, David Beckham, and other public figures that came around to witness the greatest player of all time make his American debut. Messi takes a last-minute free kick. While in Europe, Messi scored several spectacular goals, and lots of them were free kicks. As much as everyone in the football world is used to seeing him score free kicks, no one expected him to score a free kick in his first game for Inter-Miami. This first moment, which can easily be called the beginning of everything, shows Messi getting ready to take a free kick from about 25 yards. He had to beat a wall of 5 players. In addition to the wall of 5 players, there was an extra player on the floor to prevent the ball from going into the goalpost. Messi runs towards the ball, plays it over the wall, and beats the goalkeeper. Messi and teammates run towards the corner flag. Just after his impressive goal, Messi and teammates ran towards the corner flag to celebrate his goal. This moment is one that most football fans in the United States will never forget. Although it might not mean much to football fans from other parts of the world apart from Messi's fans, of course, it seems like a moment that will turn football around in the United States. David Beckham's arrival to the United States was huge. Ibrahimovic's even looked bigger. However, none can go head-to-head with Messi's. David Beckham and his family celebrate. Beckham played a major role in ensuring Messi signed for Inter-Miami. Of course, getting the best player on the planet to your team is a big deal. However, there was no guarantee Lionel Messi was going to be a hit. His loyal fans might not agree to this, though. However, the Argentine's time playing for PSG was not exactly a great time. Although he showed glimpses of brilliance, he never really got to the height most people expected him to while playing for PSG. Now, Messi's arrival to the United States came with a lot of value and means extreme commercial success for his club. However, not everyone was sure it was going to end up in commercial success, or if there was going to be more. In his debut, the Argentine came in as a substitute and scored a mind-blowing free kick. Although it was not strange that Messi scored a great free kick, David Beckham couldn't believe it. He was moved to tears, and here he can be seen dancing with his wife. He does not end with this, he goes on to high-five another executive of the club. Messi celebrates with some fans. Lionel Messi did not seem so surprised after scoring his first goal for Inter-Miami. His celebration did not appear boisterous. Just after the goal, he ran towards the corner with his teammates. However, he did not stop at that. He went on to celebrate with some folks in the crowd. It might be difficult to tell who these people are, but they most likely are his family members. Serena Williams can't believe her eyes. As a champion in one field, it seems quite easy to recognize another champion even if they are not in your field. So one will not be wrong to say Serena Williams recognizes Lionel Messi as one of the best in the world of sports and arguably the best football player of all time. Well, it is one thing to recognize one of the best in the game, and another to actually get to watch this person play. It might be impossible to tell if Serena is a football fan or not, but one can certainly tell she was impressed by Messi's goal. As much as it was impossible to tell exactly what she was saying, it was obvious she said wow. Messi spent time talking with teammates after the match. The first few minutes after the match were really not spectacular, as Lionel Messi simply spent time greeting his teammates. Unlike his time in Europe, where lots of the players were around his height or slightly taller, here, we see Messi greeting several players that are way taller than he is. For a moment, it almost felt like he was greeting professional basketballers. The Argentine did not stop with just greeting other players. He went on to greet match officials. This might be a new sight for people in the United States, and they might need a while to get used to this. Well, it's only a matter of time before they get used to seeing Messi greet match officials after a game. Messi warms up for his second match. Messi came into the United States with a bang and helped his team secure a vital win. This seemed like the beginning of good things, and the fans can only look ahead to much better days. Messi warming up before a game doesn't look like a lot. However, to fans of Inter-Miami, it is one of the best sights they have seen in a long while. The view of Messi warming up means he will be with the team for the next couple of months, and finally, they will watch the best player in the world play week in, week out. David Beckham greets Diddy. A while before the game started, David Beckham in his ash jacket was seen greeting music mogul Diddy. This sight is perhaps something the United States is used to seeing in the NBA. Well, things have changed and football fans in the United States might have to start getting used to this. Messi's first goal in his second match. Messi had his first start as an Inter Miami player in his second match for the club. He did not need to get a free kick before getting his first goal. He simply needed to latch on to a rebound. If you think Messi simply had to wait for another player to shoot at the post and jump on the loose ball, it would have been okay. This is because you need to be well positioned to score a rebound. Unlike his first game, in which he had to wait for the game to almost end before scoring, in his second game, he seemed super anxious to score. He got his first goal in the second match in the 8th minute. The build-up to the goal began when Sergio Busquets gave a killer pass that beat the defense line of the opposition. Messi was open, so he took the ball to the opposition goalpost and made an attempt on goal. This attempt could have resulted in a fine goal if it had gone in. Unfortunately, it did not hit the back of the net. Rather, it struck the crossbar. Fortunately, Messi was in position, so he jumped on the loose ball to score a simple point. Messi got his second goal in his second match. Just like his first goal in this second match, Messi positioned himself properly and had a simple tap-in with his right foot. This was the second goal of the match and came in the 22nd minute. The Argentine did not have to do much before scoring his second goal for the day and his third as an Inter Miami player. He only needed to tap in a pass from winger Robert Taylor. Also, he spent a short time rejoicing with his teammates before the game continued. Seeing Messi score with so much ease was really a delight. However, the Argentine talisman did more than just score 2 goals. He provided an assist in the second half to help his team end with a 4-goal lead. Messi has had a great start to life in the United States, and so far, things have been great. Amazingly, he is not enjoying his time in the United States alone. He also has his former teammate Sergio Busquets around, so he most likely will not be playing in isolation. So far, Messi has played in 2 matches for Inter Miami. His next match with his new club will be on the 21st of August, and this will be against Charlotte FC. As it stands, Messi has played 2 matches for his new club. However, he is yet to make a debut for Inter Miami in the MLS. When the season kicks off, if he is match fit, then he will be making his debut in a proper season. That's it with Lionel Messi's moments as an Inter Miami player. If you like this content and would like to see more, please hit subscribe.